back to my channel. So I've been gone for like 3 months, and I wanted to do like a I'm getting my life together type of video. I can tell y'all what's like from now to come. I'm still not caught up on all of my vlogs. I think the last time I posted on here was like 3 months ago. I'm getting it together, I swear. Editing is a lot, and I had a lot of stuff that I was doing, and I was already behind when I was doing those videos. Getting caught up on everything, it's just gonna take a little bit of time. I'll let y'all know when I'm current on the videos. So what I said what I was gonna do was, I'm going to drop a video Tuesday and Thursdays until I'm caught up. So I should be caught up sometime in December. Don't know when, sometime in December is coming. But I'm dropping 2 videos a week. Today is November 10th. So for the start of November, I told myself that I was gonna do no November. No overspending, no eating bad, no drinking. It's just no to everything that's self-sabotaging for myself. It's the 10th. It is. I did not stick to that. I didn't, because I definitely bought myself a nice little treat. I bought me my Beats Studio Pros and it's cute. What I'm doing going forward is I'm gonna start to vlog my workouts with my trainer. One thing that I really want to improve on is running. So I want to become a consistent runner. Like, if I can eventually get to the point where I can do like a marathon, I'll be so hyped, y'all. Like, I would be so freaking hyped. As far as like my fitness content, that's what I'm going to be posting a lot of. I'm going to post my journey from like earlier this year to now. I think that's it. But as far as my fitness is concerned, as far as my meal preps are concerned, I'm gonna start vlogging those. I'm gonna tell y'all like what I've been doing to get on track with that, what portions I use as best as I can with the recipes. And I'll even try to like make sure like I incorporate where I find a lot of my recipes from and what I'm doing to get to that point. Like, I'm gonna try to be as transparent as I can with like letting y'all know where I am, my fitness journey, and like how I'm going throughout the process. I'm also going to just document like my self-improvement, the things that I've been working on for myself. And I went to Dallas because I think I'm gonna move to Dallas, but in the process of that, there's so much going on with that. One thing I really wanted to talk about was my spiritual journey, and I'm gonna start incorporating more of my relationship with God and like me gradually building that relationship with God, because I think that's important. I know there's a lot of people that are in the same place that I'm in, where you just feel like stuck. Like, the best way I can explain it is I feel like I'm just floating in air, I don't know what to do. I'm just floating, I'm just here. And I know it's a lot of people out there that feel like that. When I open my vlogs, I think I'm trying to figure out what days I'm gonna drop on consistently, but when I open my vlogs, I'm gonna start it off with what I received from church, like what I received from the word. And hopefully what I receive, like what I learn, I'm able to help other people break down the message so that they can understand it too, and like put some action behind it and start to implement it in their lives also. But one more thing I was gonna like start documenting is like, one of the things that I have been holding me back just period in my life is I don't have boundaries, and I'm learning to establish them, and now I know that I need them. So I'm learning to establish that, and I allow a lot of my time, or I give a lot of my time to friends, family, what have you. Outside of that, I need to pour that into myself. So I'm gonna try to document that as best as I can. Like, I need to invest more in myself as far as reading. Next year is gonna be crazy, because it's just, and anything that I've had planned for myself, this is not a part of my plan. So next year is just gonna be, 2025 is just gonna be an interesting year, period, for all of us at this point. I'm excited to say that whatever journey that we're on, we're gonna figure it out together. The goal is to keep God first. No matter what God convicts you of, he ain't convicted me of everything yet. He hasn't. He has not. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure it out. So if I may say a few curse words, bear with me. Don't hold it against me. I'm still learning. Everything that you see from then to now, just vibe, just chill, just enjoy the process. This is what this is. I'm just documenting my process to show y'all the now to where we supposed to be going, because it's going somewhere. It's going somewhere, and we going up with it. I'm gonna show y'all some of the things that I got, and I'm really excited about it. I was shopping at Target and I shouldn't have been, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, but I'm gonna show y'all what I got. First thing that I'm excited about is it's a paper recipe journal book. When I say I'm excited about this, because what I'm gonna start to do is I'm gonna start every recipe that I find, every recipe that I do, I'm gonna start putting it in this book. Like any one that I come across on YouTube or on Pinterest, whatever. I'm giving away y'all my secrets already, but it's okay. They're not secrets because we're not gatekeeping over here. I'm gonna start documenting all my recipes in this book, so I'm excited because I've been meal prepping kind of consistently. I maybe have had like 3 weeks off for the entire year, but I have consistently been meal prepping since the beginning of this year. So I'm proud of myself for that. So claps for Tana. Yeah, that's one of the things I got from Target. I'm gonna try to see if I can link the link in the bio below. We'll see. The next thing, I was so excited about this. I've been waiting for this to get this. These are the Beats Studio Pro. Brown, y'all. Brown. They're so fire. When I say y'all, I cannot hear a thing. I can't hear a thing. Not a damn thing. I'm excited about those because I've been looking at this and I only got them for $169. I advise y'all do this. I advise y'all do this ASAP because they're fire. They're so fire. I cannot wait to go to the gym tomorrow. But this was supposed to be a short vlog. It wasn't supposed to be anything really long or big, nothing crazy. I did want to like briefly talk to y'all about what I learned in church though. So going forward, I'm gonna start opening the vlogs up with me discussing what I learned from church. That's how I'm gonna open my vlogs from now on. So just to give y'all a little backstory, like lately I've been feeling like really disconnected from God. Like from my birthday up until I think like maybe a couple days after I turned 30, I was like on a high for my birthday, but like maybe 2 days later, it just like shrunk down. Like I was really sad, I was really depressed. Like I just felt lost, I felt stuck. I just couldn't figure out why I was feeling the way I was feeling. And I started to slowly feel like disconnected from God. Like, and I think I let a lot of, this is what I realized today. Like I let a lot of like fear, my anxiety had been super high. Like I'm even gonna talk about my anxiety, like going forward, like in this vlog, how I dealt with it, how I deal with it, how I get through it. Like I'm gonna talk about all of that. But one of the things that I realized was that I have been very distant from God because I've been allowing a lot of like fear in my heart. Like I have not had a lot of faith in anything because I just, especially with the election, like there was nothing I didn't know. There's no way of knowing anything, and a part of having anxiety is being in control of everything or trying to be in control of everything when you're not. Like I knew it was the reason why I was distant from God, and I figured it was me doing it to myself. I watched The Potter's House online because that's where I get the word from. I understand being in the presence of the Lord is important, but when I say I get it, that's where I get it from. Wherever you get the word from, you get the word from. But today, like Pastor Saray, he preached about, his sermon was about a shovel and a sword. I had to write it down, so if I look down on my paper, let me be. I didn't get the scripture, like the chapters that he worked on. I know it was Nehemiah and Ephesians. I'm gonna just read what I got so far. So one thing he says, like, we have to prepare for things to get real. But everything that is about to happen, God has already told us about in the Bible. And we also need to change our prayer. And in changing prayer, instead of asking for like materialistic things, so instead of asking God to bless you with a Mercedes-Benz, you need to be asking for God to change the heart of people in power so that they put a plan in place for people who don't have the means to survive. Just start to pray more meaningful prayers. So we were given the gift of prayer, and we have a job to pray for things that can make a major shift or make a major change. And the joke he kind of made was like, you know, God assigns angels to us. He assigns angels to everybody, and like a lot of the angels in heaven are like, well, dang, I wish they could put me to work on something that I can actually do, like change global warming, something like that. But so then he was reading Ephesians chapter 4, and he said, walking worthy to what God called you to do. He is telling us to walk. You have to walk with people you don't like. This will be a long journey, but you still must forgive and walk in love. Jesus did it, and you can too. Ask yourself to be filled with the Spirit. You will know you have kept the unity spirit by you having peace. The Spirit is united, but if you feel divided, you are off. Division is a decision. And I made a note that I feel off, but I know it's me, and I know it's something that I need to do better in. Like, I need to lock in. I need to like seek God more and put more faith in him and like his word, and just trust in that process. Another thing he said was, you don't have to receive the spirit of division. God did not call for me to have that. He called for me to be one with you in Christ. So when he spoke it, he said, you know, if somebody's like being like mean or nasty to you, you can just be like, God did not call me for that. God called me to be one with you in Christ. I thought it was important to write this down. Ignorance is the enemy of empathy. We can only stay ignorant if we choose to not acknowledge what somebody else is going through. Don't build a wall from those people. Build a bridge that connects you to those people. You build a wall against your enemy. You can't judge someone and this is where he went into tying everything together. You can't judge anybody based on their political views, because everybody has a reason for what they chose. And he went from Republican, he went to Democrat. Like, he gave different views on all of that. He was just like, you know, you can't judge somebody because there was probably a trauma behind why they chose that option. All in all, like, he was just saying, like, going forward, he gave us like 3 things. He said, you listen without being defensive, speak without being offensive. 3, leave your brother and sister with their dignity still intact. So you don't have to tear nobody down. You can accept how they feel, have a discussion about it, and still go about your business and still lead with love. Like, you don't have to cut that person off just because they believe what they believe, because you don't know what trauma caused them to believe what they believe or act on how they feel. How he finishes out was that all things that have happened are a part of God's will. So no matter who's in political office, this was already part of God's plan. This was supposed to happen. And for whatever reason it was supposed to happen, we have to just be prepared for whatever God called us to do. So that just means that we need to stand 10 toes down, and we just gotta provide opportunities for the next person. That's something we just gotta do. But he said that we are not putting our trust in a man, but we are putting our trust in God's plan, that everything will work out together for his will. Now the real work starts, and it's time to start building bridges instead of being divisive. Unity is not optional. If you keep unity, God's going to keep us in the unity of faith. And I wrote down the 5 C's. So he said, come together with others you don't stand with. Be at peace with all men. 2, consecrate. Pray, get in faith with ourselves. God will allow you to see your flaws. Ask God to remove you from all things that are not of him. 3, commune. Be near the voice of God. Create personal and community space to hear God. Study the end of times and Jesus. 4, community. Create space without judgment. We need to come together instead of being apart. 5 is courage. Men's hearts will fall because of fear. God did not God did not give you the spirit of fear. He gave you the spirit of love. Fear God and have courage. Fear will cause you to misperceive. It affects your mind and your heart, but wisdom starts when you put God in his rightful place. I took a lot from this word because it made me feel like I was not, it kind of just gave me the key to like restart. Like, it gave me the key to restart, and it gave me the time to see opportunity in the changes that I need to make. And when I say y'all, I feel different. I feel different because I have not felt like this in a while. Like, I feel like now is the time that I can make changes. I feel like now is the time that I'm supposed to move. Like, now is the time. So let this video be encouragement for you if you are not where you want to be. Let this video be encouragement for you if you are on a journey. You don't know where you're going. Let this video be encouragement for you if you're scared. Let this video be encouragement for you if you just need a friend. And to know that you're not alone and that you can get through any and all things with God. And all good things take time. So continue to be great. Continue to be prayerful. Don't stop believing in yourself. And continue to fight for you. Fight for everything you think you deserve. Everything you know you deserve. Continue to believe it. I think that's it. So I thank y'all for watching this video. I'm so grateful that y'all are here. I hope I encourage somebody. Please like the video because we're trying to build up the channel. My goal is to get to 500 viewers. My goal is to be monetized by, we're gonna say March. We're gonna say March because we're being consistent. So we're gonna be monetized by March. Yeah, that's what we're doing. But go ahead and like the video, comment what you're working on and what you would like to see from me on this channel. Like, tell me what your struggles are, what you're struggling with in life. Like, I would love to like help be a part of your journey. Like, if I can help in any way, because baby, we on this journey together. Yeah, go ahead and like this video, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. There's so much more to come. But in the meantime, just know the next few videos that you're gonna get from me are gonna be videos from this past year that just have not dropped. They're gonna be fun and entertaining. Just know that I'm still growing in this journey, so bear with me. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.
I liked you better on the first date. I should have said what's wrong in the first place. I don't, cause you always taking it the wrong way.